He is a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and founder of Define America. Please welcome Jose Antonio Vargas. Jose, how are you, sir? How you doing? Great to see you.
See you.
Okay, first of all, I have to thank you here. I know you are literally risking deportation because you are not completely legal. Is that correct?
Yes. So I am one of the 2.5 million undocumented residents of California, 800,000 of whom live in the LA County. So thank you for inviting me here.
Right. Well, we hope this.
I talked to Roger Stone. I guess we'll try to figure this out.
Yeah. Not a bad guy to have on your side. So what about the fact that Jeff Sessions is going after sanctuary cities? This is a sanctuary state, pretty much. And first of all, tell us what that means, sanctuary.
Well, actually, I think we have so politicized this issue that I think it's really important that we define our terms, right?
Yes.
So it is safer, right, for all of us, documented, undocumented U.S. citizens, if undocumented people who live here can feel comfortable reporting, talking to the cops, right? Saying, hey, something's happening, something. Right now in LA, the LAPD reported that 25% decrease in reporting of rapes in the Latino community because there's fear that once you report somebody, ICE might come get you, right? And for me too, like, the bigger issue here, and you know, Jeff Sessions, the former governor of Alabama, who believes in
Senator.
The former senator of Alabama, who believes in states' rights when he was governor. I mean, when he was senator of Alabama. The fact this overreach, telling the federal government, for the federal government to tell the states how they can protect their residents, is hypocritical at worst. But to me, I actually think it's really important. You mentioned this. Right now, there's going to be a bill in front of Governor Jerry Brown's desk asking him to sign the California Values Act that would declare California a sanctuary state. I think, given that this state is home to a fourth of the country's undocumented population, in this state, nearly half of all children have at least one immigrant parent, right? Hopefully Jerry Brown signs that into law.
So, but how many people can come here? I mean, I often think of America like a lifeboat, and a lot of the world is a raging ocean. So everybody wants to get in the lifeboat. And certainly, everybody has a right to be happy in the world. But if too many people get in the lifeboat, then the lifeboat goes down.
Having traveled to Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, it's not like we don't have, I mean, immigrants come to this country and build businesses. There's actually room. When immigrants come here, documented or undocumented, they start businesses. Like I, for example, I'm a business owner. I employ 15 U.S. citizens. I mean, 15 people who are here as U.S. citizens, and I provide jobs as an undocumented person. So I think for me, it's a matter of the fact that there is no path. You know, someone right now on Twitter is saying, why can't this guy just get legal? Probably, right? The fact that there's no path for people like me to actually fix this, get in line wherever the line is, and try to get legal and do right by the law, the fact that there's no way to do that.
Also, there's the hypocrisy angle.
Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned this, but this was in the paper in the LA Times. Wages rise on California farms. Listen to this. There's a labor shortage.
Yep.
They're giving laborers benefits normally reserved for white-collar professionals. 401k plans, health insurance, subsidized housing, profit-sharing bonuses. Still not tempting white people to do yard work. White people do not want to do yard work. That's what it comes down to. The president of Titan Farms, they're a peach grower, he advertised 2,000 jobs from 2010 to 2012. He hired 483, 109 didn't show up, 321 quit in the first 2 days. Only 31 lasted the whole season. He said, we've never had one come back after lunch.
So, can you imagine?
This is the issue, really, to me, is that they don't want these people here, but they won't do the job, and they will not admit it.
And we put a sign outside of the U.S.-Mexico border saying, keep out, and 10 yards in, what do we say? Help wanted.
Right.
Right? Right?
Right, yeah.
Like, can you imagine? I mean, look at LA. Like, this city cannot function without undocumented workers. The state of Texas, 1.8 million undocumented people in the state of Texas. Can you imagine undocumented people not working in the state of Texas? Half of the construction industry depends upon them. And this is why I think the opportunity of being here. I have to tell you, I cannot overstate the level of fear the level of confusion that our families, my grandmother's probably watching right now going like, why is he on television? He should be hiding. So I can't overstate that enough. Actually, my being here is my form of resistance. I will not be scared. I will not be scared to be public and out in a country that has been my home. The question now is, all of you here, all of you watching, how are you going to provide sanctuary to us in your churches, at your schools, at work? 11 million people, 11 million undocumented people live within the 43 million immigrants in this country.
You think the churches should do it?
Well, actually, right now, you know, there's this woman, Jeanette Visguera in Denver. She has taken sanctuary at a Unitarian church because the Catholic church that she belongs to did not want to help her out. She's gone to all these churches, and she's like...
They're providing sanctuary to the priests.